I'm not in a particularly good mood tonight, and it's all because of this bottle of beer, which I saw in Tesco's the other day. You won't be able to see it, but somebody has now decided to brew a beer called Ginger Tosser. Yeah. How upset am I with that? So, did we all have a good Valentine's night last night? Yeah. Are there any ladies in the room who got conned into coming tonight on the basis that we won't do anything on Valentine's Day because I'm taking you out the day after? Are there anybody who got conned like that? Yes. Did you? So how do you feel the fact that you probably didn't get flowers and roses and other stuff last night, but he has spent £6 on a fucking ticket tonight?
Before we went out clubbing, ladies and gentlemen, we went for a curry, right? Went for this curry, and this is where the cockfest erupts. That's the wrong fucking word, isn't it? This is where the cockfest starts again, right? Because we go in for this curry, and we sit down. And by the way, do you know when you go out for a curry, do you know when the bloke comes out with the poppadoms in the basket, yeah? If you're the guy who does that, you're a fucking dick. No one likes that shit, all right? Don't do that. So the waiter comes over to take our orders, right? And the cockfest is started. The waiter comes over to take... Shall I do the voice? Yeah. All right, I will. So he comes over and he goes, all right, fellas, what'll it be? Because he was Irish, right? So he comes over and he goes to the first guy on our table, and the first guy's like, yes, mate, I'll have a Joe Frazee. Ooh. Next guy, I'll have a Vindaloo. Ooh. Next guy opposite me, I'll have a Farl. What about you, John boy? I suppose you're going to have a korma. I said, no, dickhead, omelette. 4 eggs. They all laughed. They weren't laughing the next day, though. They were all sat on the porcelain throne giving it ring of fire. Not John boy here. 4 eggs. I still haven't pooed, Gloucester.
Went to Ann Summers. Now, I know Ann Summers from 20 years ago. And 20 years ago, you went off to Ann Summers and your wife gave you a little pamphlet and you opened it up. There's only 3 or 4 pages. You did like you do with a porno, really, if your wife's there. If she ain't there, you go straight to the good bits. If your wife's there, you actually look at the cover. You say, oh, she's pretty. That's a nice font. And you know that you're gagging to freaking lick them fingers and flick them pages. But years ago, there's 3 pages, right? You flick through it, you had a little bit of a red face. And then you said, oh, I think you'd probably go for that one. And years ago, 20 years ago, it was like a little salmon pink, creamy colour. Smooth. About the size of a marker pen. And she came home with that. And she came home with a little plastic bag. And it had love hearts on it. It's fucking changed now, I'm telling you. She puts it on your lap now. You open up to the middle. I swear to God, I thought she'd give me a Screwfix catalogue. I ain't kidding you. These things don't look friendly no more. Now she comes home. She don't come home with a little bag with little love hearts on it. She wheels this shit in on a sack truck. She undoes it, puts it all on the floor. It's got its own off-grid power supply. I kid you not. I didn't know if we were about to fuck or do work around the house.
I'm actually so tall that every time I take a piss, it takes 2 days for the piss to hit the toilet. And that's because I piss in a jar. And I empty the jar in the toilet. Are there any questions? Yeah, one time during a gig, somebody shouted, "How tall are you?" And then I said, "Well, I'm 1.96 meters." And then he shouted, "In English, please." I thought that's a bit racist. So then I said, "Oh, in English. Well, mate." "Well, mate, I am 1.96 meters." You fucking knobhead. And your mother is a twat. Are there any twats in? Just me. You're a twat. Oh, him. Oh, you both are twats. Every group of friends has one twat. You have two.
I watch a lot of shit on telly, you know what I mean? Can't help me, I'm addicted to shit on telly, you know? Reality shows, The Only Way is Essex. I'm like, oh, fuck it, I'll watch all of that. I don't even like it, I'm just fucking addicted to it. My missus loves it, she fucking loves it. So much so, came for Christmas, I said, what do you want for Christmas? She said, can you get me a vajazzle? Right? Now, for those of you who don't know what a vajazzle is, women are getting diamante and they're having it stuck in decorative patterns on their pubic area. It's called vajazzle and it's quite expensive. And I told her straight, you're not fucking getting one, I can't afford it. You can have the same as you had last year, you can have a vajizzle. It's free of charge, you get a different pattern every time. You can't say... Cosmetic surgery. There's a nation, we're getting obsessed with cosmetic surgery, aren't we? Now, I don't mind, if something's wrong with you, you have to have it done, fair enough. But I don't think, people having it done just for nothing, you know? I'll give you an example. Anal bleaching. Anal bleaching. That's not for everybody, is it? Those of you who don't know what it is, it does pretty much what it says on the tin. And it's favoured by the gay community and porn stars. Now, I'm neither of those things, but I did get a Groupon voucher, you know, so, And I'll tell you what, I had it done, to be honest, right? If anyone's thinking of having it done, it doesn't hurt or anything. I'd totally forgotten about it, to be honest. I've forgotten until I was playing football with the lads a couple of weeks ago. I had a shower, I came out the shower, I bent down to dry my toes, right? I get a load of laughter from behind me and someone shouts out, anyone for a game of dominoes? Now, I'm glad you laughed at that, right? No, I'll tell you why. So I did that gag at a university a couple of days ago, I got fucking nothing. And I realised, you know why? The kids of today have got no idea what dominoes are, have they? Do you know what I mean? Hey, one turned to his mate, he said, what was he doing with pizza around his arsehole? You know what I mean?